One of my friend is suffering from jaundice. Actually, we became friend when I was in New York. At that time, this person, his name is Joe, he met me at a bookshop and he was studying some of the books of medicine. And I incidentally looked upon him and subconsciously I asked myself that this guy may have some problem with physical health, and that's why he is interested in a medical book. And to your surprise, it's not a surprise to me, I found that he is going through the journal of a medical journal and is finding out the reason of jaundice. I told him that it may not be because what you are searching. You are searching the reason of jaundice, and there may be many physical reasons. But if you have to look something out of this world, then you may get a better answer, a better solution for your problem. And since then, he is writing to me whenever he has any problem. I suggested him the remedies of Jupiter, and from then, after performing the remedies, he is now healthy. And due to the gemstone, I subscribe to him. Due to the remedial measures which have to be worked with Vidhi Vidhans, I told him. Then he is not been afflicted by jaundice, that is the disease of Jupiter. So Jupiter works with strong anabolic etheric elemental forces to build and generate tissue within the body. If Jupiter force is strong and the Saturn is weak, then there may be a little to stop the forces of growth and expansion in the body, because Saturn will limit the growth of Jupiter. But if Saturn is weak, then the physical forces uh, created by Jupiter on the molecules, on the atoms of the human cells will not be limited due to the weak Saturn. So this may manifest in obesity, especially if Venus or Taurus is involved, in swelling or in excessive yin condition if the moon or watery sign are involved, or growth or tumors if the ego forces are shown by the sun and the Mars are weak. There may be bloating, flatulence, trapped wind within the solar plexus if the Jupiter forces, which are normally soft and pliable, become too forceful and disrupt the digestive process. This translates in Chinese medicine as silver invading spleen and can be seen if the fiery forces of Mars are in close aspect to Jupiter. Jupiter is essentially generous and giving planet. It softens and regulates and forms its natural seat within the liver. It allows the blood to flow abundantly all around the body. The Hun soul, which resides within the liver, produces acts of kindness and benevolence, much like Jupiter. If the Hun is not intact, a person can be unkind to others. The belligerence that is associated with a negative Jupiter and unkind to himself or herself, the corresponding to the lack of a self-worth or faith in oneself that a weak Jupiter often displays. So while the sensitivity to pain is often associated with Mars and Scorpio, the ability to arise above and tolerate a pain is a function of Jupiter. The Jupiter force, as it flows through the blood, provides the ability to stay soft while experiencing pain and not tense up. The Chinese attribute this quality to the liver blood and Hun soul and say that by the giving the pain more room it can transform. and the deeper meaning of the pain can be revealed. This very much ties in with the Jupiter function of seeing the broader perspective and seeking even deeper layers of truth and meaning in the world around and within us.